Newcastle United continue their fantastic run, taking it to 6 games in a row. Last time this was done, apparently, was the great season with Alan Pardew when we used to have Kabai to Yote. But we win 2-1. Action straight from the start. Botman back in the team. Ball in. Dominic Solanke, who I do not rate at all, got a goal. And I'm not going to blame Botman. It wasn't a mistake by Botman as such. It wasn't like he passed it back and gave them the ball away. But it was a bit ring rust. We'll call it ring rust. He had a bit of ring rust. And he said that to come off because he played a lot of football. It looked like cramp, so hopefully he made it. But bit of a dodgy start. But then straight away, opposite end of the pitch, possible handball by Joe Linton, but rightfully not given. Falls to Bruno. Bruno finds Gordon. Great take by Gordon. Equalised. And then, another Jacob Murphy ball in. It was a well-worked move again with Bruno pushing further forward, gets the good pass in to Murphy, who then finds Isak, blasts it across the ball. Dragerson gets a touch, Isak gets a touch, 2-1. And then it was very similar to the Man United game. All the action happened in the first half, and we just saw the game out. I didn't think Tottenham offered a lot at all. Dubravka had little to do. Who's also looking class still, although Martin Dubravka haters absolutely go take a walk. He's much better than Pope in my opinion, always has been, and didn't even need to buy Pope in the first place. But it was great to see. I thought Hall didn't have the best of games, but he did play defensively very well, but sloppy moving forward. Their goalkeeper got man of the match, which I thought was utter dog shit. I think they gave him the man of the match because, he's been in the club for 17 years, this is his first game. Nonsense, it was rubbish. And then, I thought the midfield three, purring away, very, very good. I thought the referee was a disgrace not giving a penalty on Anthony Gordon. Well, I think it was Kulusevski who pretty much broke his nose. Excuse me. And it wasn't given. What's the point? What was the point of VAR if they're not going to go and review those decisions? And then later on, they got a free kick because Maddison ran into Joe Linton on the edge of the box. Not even as bad as what happened to Gordon. And because it's not the penalty area, that's given. So that's also crap. But the superb run goes on. I'd like to give a mention to... It's between two players for man of the match this game. It's Tino Livramento, I thought, had the best game of his season so far. I think he's not been great. I think that when Trippier came in, everyone was a lot happier with that. But I thought he was defensively very good. He still lingers on the ball a bit too much for me going forward, but I thought defensively he was very, very good. And then I think Dan Burn had a great game. Had a fantastic game. I don't remember him putting a foot wrong, really. So those are my man of the matches. I thought the team were looking good. It is nice to see this form now. We're now pushing forward for a Champions League spot, which I think a lot of Newcastle fans would have taken any European football, especially after the summer that we've had. And I'm not going to be hopeful for the this winter window we're in now. But I think top 5 definitely is a possibility. And I think we're away to Arsenal. Be interesting what team we see in the Carabao Cup. But well done, Eddie Howe. There were some questions asked. He's really turned it around. And let's crack on with the rest of the season. Up the lads!